Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Recovery Concepts Daily Recovery Snack Monday. Monday, March 23rd. I hope this finds everybody well. Hope you all had a good, safe weekend. Got a bunch of rest done or work done or compilation of all the above as needed. Hope it was a good one. I got to babysit my granddaughter, and that was good. That was good. Very nice watching her grow. Hadn't seen her in a couple of months, and it's just magic. She's 16 months today. 16 months today. So she's coming right along and getting a little bit more used to me. She was real used to me in the beginning. I was around a lot more, and then life's been a little crazy last couple of months, and I hadn't seen her for a while. So she had a little stranger danger there for a little bit, but that's good. That's good. If she's not comfortable, she needs to hold up. So anyway, let's dive in. March 23rd. Quote from Mindert de Jong, and I'm probably butchered that. Mindert de Jong. There's a lot of hope and a lot of faith and love mixed up in a miracle. A miracle is an event that we can't explain with the laws of nature and science. We believe a miracle is a supernatural happening that some higher power played a hand in. For many of us, recovery is our own personal miracle. We were sick and getting sicker and closer to death every day, and surely as we have had, as surely as if we had had a deadly cancer. We tried to stop the slide into sickness, and we could not. We were hopeless. Then a miracle. We found ourselves in a place where the possibilities changed. We could get sober. We could get better. We could even have a good life. It was as if what was once impossible was now possible. What happened? The hope and faith and love of others and our higher power touched us, and this time we accepted it. We let our hearts begin to open just a little, and healing came in. We joined the human community again. It's like the lights got turned on inside our spirit. Hope and faith and love create the light that shows us the way to recovery. Prayer for the day. Higher power, thank you for the miracle that stopped my slide into addiction. Thank you for the hope, faith, and love all around me that showed me the way out. Today's action. Today I will open my heart a little bit more and allow even more change in myself and in my life. I do this with hope and faith and love. Yeah. There's no other. I can relate to that. There's no other good word to cover. I'm not really that great at articulating things, but to cover what happened to me, it's a miracle. It is absolutely a miracle to go. And let me first say that I've got a whole lot of growing to do. I've got a whole lot of learning to do. I've been sober a while now, but I have to put it into context to my age, my sobriety, and how long I was out and in and used and all that stuff and everything. And I've done the math before, and I actually think I got to make it to like 62 years old, something along that line, where 63, 66. I have to do the math again. But anyway, at that point in time, I did the math, and from May 10th, 1969, the day I was born, to this time in my 60s, if I make it there sober, I will be half of my life without alcohol and drugs. Half. So I approach sobriety and recovery these days with the mindset of a student, because this is abnormal to me. Living in recovery without alcohol and drugs, in sobriety, not touching the stuff, I have done less of my life than I have done from a baby to now. From a baby to now, more of my life was spent inebriated or using alcohol and drugs than not. Every single day of my life. And that puts me in the mindset of being a student and understanding this is abnormal for me. Even though it's been a little while right now, if I look at my life, this is abnormal. And if that's the case, I think it helps me keep the heart of a student. And more miracles occur when I don't already know everything in the world. If I have the heart of the student, if I have the humility in me and understand I don't know every damn thing in the world. The world produces nothing but teachers. I don't understand ever. I don't know ever how my God or who my God is going to talk to me through and how. If I'm not fit up to listen to whatever's going on and be a part of it with a listening ear and trying to understand, there could be, I could probably get some knowledge from this. I might miss what my higher power is trying to say to me at points in times. And I don't like it. My higher power show me it doesn't come, to me in great moments on tops of mountains and all that stuff all the time. I've had some interesting stuff happen to me on top of mountains with my higher power. But my point is, he speaks to me through people at all points in times, and they ain't walking around with a flag on their head saying, get your notebook ready. They just pop up. And if I'm coming at them in a position of humility and the mind of a student, regardless of who that is that's standing in front of me, I got the opportunity to learn something. And I don't get that right all the time. Let me tell you right now, I don't get that right all the time. But I get it right more than I used to. That is recovery for me, and that is a miracle for me. My God loves me and always did. And I wandered away, and somehow, I made it back. Every day of my life that I wake up, a miracle has occurred because it gives me the opportunity to remember I didn't drink and use yesterday. I didn't drink and use, and that's a miracle. People ask me sometimes at work, I'm around patients all the time, how sober are you? When did all this start? I said, man, I've been sober all day, baby, 5:30 a.m. They look at me and they smile, but what they don't understand is I get up 5:30 or 6 in the morning. When it's 1 or 2 in the afternoon, I've completed 7 or 8 hours of my day with no alcohol and drugs. I try to convey to them how much of a miracle that is. It wasn't that long ago that did not happen, ever. Ever. So yeah, even though it's been a few days that I've been sober or whatever, today's the day. If I don't mess this one up, I got the shot of another one tomorrow. But it's a miracle in my life every day that I find that I haven't used alcohol and drugs. And when I keep that stuff out of my body, it gives me the capability to grow and figure out a little bit more about who Chris is and who Chris isn't. That's always a good one. And the possibilities of what's happening today, man. I'm a part of. I'm no longer apart from. And I enjoy it more. So anyway, hope that makes some sense to somebody. I appreciate y'all's time and thank you for joining me. Please share, subscribe, like, tell a friend. Help me get this thing moving around a little bit if you're moved to do so. And if not, y'all come on back and join me again tomorrow. Lord willing, we'll do it again. Have a blessed evening. A blessed day, and talk soon. Bye-bye.